Oh, this is day 5. Just stayed at the Best Western last night in Helen, Georgia. Asked for the hiker rate, 2 people. $55 according to the AWOL book. I don't know what the season's on that. Oh, a little dark. So, pretty good rates. Continental breakfast was incredible. Scrambled eggs, ham, sausage, donuts, I think, waffles. You know, basic continental breakfast. Tons of showers. Yeah, I think I took 2 showers yesterday and 1 today. And Big Daddy's right next to the Best Western. That pizza was delicious. Got about 4 pieces left in my pack for dinner tonight. Hopefully gonna do a fire and warm that bad boy up in the foil I kept it in. Let's see. Hitchhiker ride, that was a first for me. It took about 30 minutes. Me and Strider, one of the guys I'm hiking with, met him off and on over the last few days, and Eam. We all 3 got a ride. Worked out pretty well. It took 30 minutes. Got started about 8 o'clock on the trail this morning. And a little later, I was going to hope to be on by 7:30, but what can you do? Trying to get to, there's a shelter, I can't remember what it's called, a couple miles short of Hiawassee. Depending on when I get there, I'm either going to stop there or head into Hiawassee and tent right outside Hiawassee if I can. Hit the outfitter tonight or tomorrow. Replace my spoon. Bummer. But, you know, live and learn. And I'll do a little resupply there. I need maybe 2 days worth of food at most. Some breakfast. Actually, just some lunches now. Stopped at Dollar General, which is right next door to Best Western. And pick up a little bit of food I need and head on. I got asked a question on the YouTube channel, how I found water, and you know, you guys can probably hear it. But right now, early spring, you know, water's been flowing pretty good. This is just coming out of Unicoi Gap. You can see the stream. I don't know if it's marked in the guidebook. I'm sure it is because it's flowing pretty good and it's got a pretty good little trail leading down to it. But a lot of times I'll just come up on something like that and resupply as I go. I'm trying to carry, I've got enough for just under 4 liters of water capacity, but I stick to around 1.75 in my smart bottles. You know, it's working out well for me. After 4 years, spent a lot of time in the desert. I don't really drink as much water as I used to. I guess because I'm used to being, my body's used to it. But my water intake here in the mountains is definitely a little higher than it has been. So, there's that little stream again. And, you know, I'll just come across stuff like that, refill as I go, like I said. Less water, less weight. Easier to carry. Unless you got pizza. Let's see. Trying to think what else has been going on. If you hitchhike, try and get in with some girls, even if you're not going to hike with them. I've heard that's going to make it easier to hitchhike. I got a feeling I'm going to be waiting on some rides for a while. Oh, there was a white blaze. I guess that's it for now. I'm going to keep working on this climb out of Unicoi. Feet are feeling good. I talked to Ian last night about my foot problems, and he recommended some solutions. I loosened my laces up. It seems to be working so far. I just gotta watch for my feet sliding around and getting hot spots now. That's a doozy of a climb. Let's see. Knees feel good. For those of you that know me personally, know my knee problems. It's really only my feet sore from hiking. The super feed insoles I got, I don't remember which ones are green or the low, I don't know. But they're doing awesome. They've actually helped a bunch. I recommend getting some before you start, because that first few days is kind of rocky. Definitely get somebody that knows what they're doing to help you fit them though. Because if I didn't have any idea, Jason at Neil's Gap hooked me up. He told me exactly what arch support I needed. He worked with me for a while, and it was pretty sweet. Let's see. That's about it for this video. Like I said, any more questions, comments, whatever, post them up. I'll try and answer them. As for packing my pack, when I get to the site or the hostel tonight, whatever I'm doing, I'll do a quick little video. I finally get to use my gorilla pod thingy I've been carrying for miles. And then hopefully I'll answer all the questions that I've gotten so far. Appreciate it. 2chainz out for now. So I'm on top of Trey Mountain. Look at this view. And I'm pretty sure I just seen a coyote run by. I was down the mountain a little bit. Sun. Or it's somebody's dog, I'm not really sure. Trey Mountain's like 4,300 feet elevation. It was a climb. But the downhill's what I'm worried about. Here's some people's hope it was a dog. I don't know, but a coyote would be cool. Just I've really never seen one in the wild. Maybe once, twice. And it was maybe 30 feet away. I don't know. But Trey Mountain. That should be the two big peaks for today. Hopefully I'll still get to Hiawassee, the hostel there. Hopefully this runny nose gets out of here. I'm tired of it. Ugh. But you know, that's it for now. Hopefully this video's not too bright. We'll see. So, just coming down Trey Mountain. Just past the shelter a little bit ago. And, you know, I just wanted to I've been watching the trail. It's incredible down here in Georgia. The trail maintenance down here, it's pretty on point. I mean, I'm just coming after spring break, and I heard that a lot of some college guys came in from New Hampshire and did trail maintenance. So, I mean, look at this stuff. Oh, let's see if I can get a good video. They dug all this out right here. There we go. They dug all that out. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but they dug all that out, like I'm saying, a bunch. And that's just keeping water from puddling on the trail. Helps it dry out quicker and causes a little less erosion, actually. And I'm not seeing that many sticks on the trail either. Hasn't been I say that it hasn't been a bad storm, but you know, we had the snow and stuff the other night. There's rocks in perfect places really for steps when you need them. So trail maintenance down here is on point. Let's see what else. Oh, right after the video on top of Trey Mountain, my camera adapter thingy cracked. The one that clamps my camera to the stick pick. So I'm either gonna have to try and epoxy that here when I hit Hiawassee. See, there's another erosion thingy right there on my right. Hopefully you can see it. Steps, knees, pain, sore. Anyway, I'll have to epoxy that. so whatever. I might just order a new one. They're not expensive. Problem's getting it here though. Climb down Trey Mountain sucks, but the views are good. And that's all I got for now. Still gonna try and push to Hiawassee tonight, depending on when I get to the last shelter a couple miles before. I can't remember the name. I just passed Ian, or the elevator, and he was eating his lunch. I had a huge breakfast, so I'm not too hungry yet. He'll probably catch up here on this downhill. Check out this little waterfall. I stepped in mud. But hey, you know, we've been flip-flopping back and forth. He tends to get further ahead. He's a lot faster hiker on down hills than I am. And anyway, yeah, that's it now. Have fun. Hope you're enjoying my videos. Let's see, where am I? Just left Deep Gap Shelter. And couple rough climbs. I'm taking a little break. Elevator went on. He said, you know, hello, YouTube. There's crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna try and head into Top of Georgia Hostel tonight or this afternoon. I need a couple small bits of food, like a couple lunches for the next 3 or 4 days, and then finally get a new spoon. There's bugs and stuff out now, which is gonna suck. Let's see, Sassafras Gap. The water was cool there, like came out right under a tree, and there was like little gold flakes, so it might have been gold, probably like quartz or something. Let's see, what else? Didn't go into the shelter at Deep Gap. It was like 0.7 miles or something like that. I don't know. I didn't want to walk that far because it's hot and I'm trying to get pushed into Hiawassee. Or Top of Georgia Hostel. I think I'm gonna get some ice cream. And then on to, there's a campsite about a mile or two past Dix Creek Gap. I think that's where we're gonna stay tonight. It should be about a 16-mile day, 17 miles or something. I don't know. My legs are feeling good. I can tell my calves are getting nicer. And then finally got my shoes loose enough, or the right tension, where the top of my foot's not hurting. Because I've had them too tight so far, and it's not what you want. Let's see. Bottoms of my feet are still sore. It's supposed to rain Thursday, so I might take a 0 or like do a real short day, like a Nero. And then we'll see. Rest them up a little bit. Hopefully tonight I'll do a video, probably one of the next clips, I guess, of how I pack my bag and everything, what's working for me, and what so far isn't working that well. And I'm trying to replace my camera thingy. It's like it's got a spring in it and it clamps around my phone and attaches to the stick pick in my tripod. I've got one of the Joby Gorilla Pods. And what's it called? The adapter that clamps around the phone cracked where it attaches, where the screw is. So I'm either have to like zip tie it, epoxy it, or try and get a new one at the hostel here in a little bit. Guess we'll find out. Guess that's it for now too. I'll take some pictures of the hostel, post them up on the page. That's it. So I'm coming down the other side of Powell Mountain and heading to Dix Creek Gap, and I'm just surrounded by what I think these are mountain laurels. So it's pretty cool. I think I just heard a pheasant fly away. A little thump, 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 like a little helicopter blade. That's neat. It's like the third one today. And it's about to get bright. Let's see. Yeah. Still more mountain laurels. I like it. I wish I was coming through here spring or summer, so everything would be green, but I'll hit Virginia and it'll all get green there. So that'll be cool. I made it to Dix Creek Gap. What's up? So the last video got cut short because the last clip, I got a hitch as soon as I got to the parking lot. There's a guy there, Caveman, thru hike 2012. His girlfriend's hiking this year, and he's like supporting her, hiking with her, like the first 5 days. And he's doing some trail magic, driving people around, which is pretty sweet. I got a cheeseburger. That thing went down quick. Just hit top of Georgia Hostel. What did I do? Got a couple of snacks and lunches that I needed. Needed one lunch and some snacks for a day or two. And then I got a new spoon. Had to get one of the Light My Fire ones because they sold out of the titanium ones this morning. So, it is what it is. The Light My Fire will work for now. Still tasting the cheeseburger. Let's see. That was Dix Creek Gap. I was expecting to have to, hitch and walk in. Let's see. Headed to the campsite. A mile past Dix Creek. Me and Elevator. Gonna stay there tonight. And then I saw Kicker, another guy I've been hiking with. He's staying top of Georgia tonight. So we'll probably hike with him tomorrow morning. Let's see. Feet feel good still. That's it really. Guess I'll take some pictures of the campsite. It's probably gonna be pretty primitive. Might do some more video tonight. And probably plan my days some more so that Thursday's gonna be short. Maybe like 10 to 12 that day. I did a couple extra miles a day, so like an extra 4. I don't know. I'll look at it later. But I kind of want to put in for a short day Thursday when it's supposed to rain. Because this is my first day on the AT in the rain. My expectations are slippery, muddy trails, no traction, and wet. I'll have a little heavier pack that day because everything will get wet. I'm not running a pack cover, just a trash compactor around my sleeping bag, puffy jacket, and like some of my clothes and some toilet paper because that's important. So that stuff needs to stay dry. The rest can really get wet. Well, my charger's in its own little waterproof bag. So, yeah. Well, that's it for this video clip. Hopefully the next one will be of a campsite. Oh, top of Georgia Hostel. Let's see. It's $30 a night, I think, or $25 a night. Breakfast, shower, it's all in the AWOL book. Their gear shop, They've got some neat cottage industry gear, some hyperlight mountain gear stuff. They didn't have much for a resupply. They had all your norposticides and tuna. But I would like to have seen more titanium sporks, obviously, or spoons. And what else would I like to have seen? Oh, Spam singles. I'd like to have seen Spam singles. Because that's pretty much my staple meat that I'm adding to my meals. Nobody really seems to carry chicken in a single serving pouch or like a 2 serving. And the 2 serving thing that I've got is like 7 ounces. And I can down that by myself. But I'd like a single serving so that I can like do taters or pasta and throw some chicken in there. Because right now, it's just limiting the chicken to just itself. Because that's, well, the first night that was all I could eat. I got full. I guess once I start getting hungrier as it goes on, I'll be able to do like the pouch of chicken and I don't know, a tortilla, maybe like chicken and cheese on a tortilla or something. If I can find some cheese, it's good. I still need to run out of food. Hopefully, after these next 4 days, I will get rid of pretty much all of my food except for like 2 norposticides or 3. And that will let my next resupply be perfect. I'll be able to start getting my mileage dialed in on what I need for food. Like, I'd like to start doing tortillas, peanut butter, and honey, or Nutella for lunch. Because it's quick and I can, you know, make like 2 of them on the go, or make 2 of them and eat them on the go. Or, you know, I can just spoon the Nutella out. Something like that. It's a little bit of a climb coming out of Dix Creek Gap. It's only a mile of the site, but geez. Anyway. So, like, get my lunches dialed in. Initially, I started with stuff I had to cook for lunch, but I'm not doing that again. Because I have to stop. It takes time to set up my stove, get everything out, all the nonsense. I found out that I'd rather stop, refill my water around lunch, whenever I need to, whatever. And snack on bars. Like, I've got sweet and salty almond bars or something. And a pack of M&Ms. I'd like to eat those kind of things for lunch, just on the go. And then actually cook a meal for dinner. Breakfast is going to be hit or miss. Sometimes I'll cook. Most of the time it'll probably be Pop-Tarts, especially once it starts warming up. Pop-Tarts and granola bar. Ears just popped. But I don't know. I guess that's enough of me rambling on right now. I'm going to push onto the site so I can get set up and relax around a fire. It's supposed to be a good weather tonight. Yay. Good weather. It's better than the snow the last 2 nights ago. Oh yeah. My lips and face are like wind burnt. That sucks. My chapstick's been helping a little bit, but I'm having to apply it every, I don't know, 30 minutes for it to be, like, make me feel better, I guess. I'll probably be addicted to it by the time I get off the trail. Let's see. Chapstick, windburn. I guess that's it, really. Till next time. Yay!